Listen, do not believe everything your mind tells you. Yes, you heard that right. Because most of the negative thoughts running through your head every single day are lies. Lies that keep you small, silent, and stuck. And the saddest part is we believe them without even questioning them. Welcome to Motivation by Bobby, and today's topic is raw but really powerful because we all fight battles in our mind that no one else sees. And the truth is, your thoughts can be your biggest enemy or it can be your greatest ally. Now, science tells us that we have about 60,000 thoughts a day, and most of them are recycled, and nearly 80% are negative. Now, just imagine walking through life with a friend who constantly whispers to you, "You are not good enough, you'll fail, no one really cares." Now, would you keep that friend? Of course not. But here's the catch, the voice is often your own. I know it because I've lived it and I know that you felt it too. Whether it's the doubt before the exam, the fear before a job interview, or the regret after a failed relationship, your thoughts tell you stories that aren't real. They are all made up. But here's the truth, you are not your thoughts, you are just the thinker. So let me share with you a simple but powerful 7 step process to break free from these negative thoughts, not in theory, but in practice. So let's jump on to step number one. And the step number one is simply awareness. Be aware of your thoughts because most of us are sleepwalking through our thoughts. They come and we just obey them. Don't try, you'll embarrass yourself, and we quietly listen to it. Awareness is the light switch. The next time a negative thought shows up, pause and name it. Literally say to yourself, this is just a thought, not a reality. Think about it when you wake up late and the thought hits, the whole day is ruined. Is it true? No. It's just one thought trying to control your day. But let me tell you one thing, awareness gives you back the driver's seat. Now, coming to step two, which is question the thought. Once you catch the thought, interrogate it. Like a detective, ask yourself, is this always true? Where's the evidence? Am I assuming the worst without even proof? For example, you post something on Instagram and nobody likes it in the first hour. Now your mind screams, nobody cares about me. Stop. Is that really true? Or could people just be busy? Could the algorithm be at play? When you question your thoughts, they lose their power. It's like pulling the mask off a villain. You realize they are not as scary as you believed them to be. Now let's go on to step three, which is reframing your thoughts. Now it's time to flip the script. Instead of, I can't do this, try. This is new to me, I'm learning. Instead of, I always fail, try. I've failed before, but I've also succeeded and I can try it again. Think of it like morning traffic. There are two ways of dealing with it. One, the traffic has spoiled my entire day. Or you can reframe it by saying, the traffic gives me time to listen to a new podcast, to breathe, or to reflect. Now the situation is same, but the lens has changed. It's different. Reframing doesn't change the outside word, it changes the inner word. It changes your response to the situation wherein the situation remains same. But that little change brings the entire change. Now let's come to the most important step, and that is step number four, which is breathe and reset. When negative thoughts spiral, your body feels it. Your chest tightens, breath shortens, palms sweat. But here is a quick way too. Take three deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, hold it for a count of four, and release it to a count of four again. Some people call it box breathing as well, but it's magic. I'm telling you, it's magic. In those 20 seconds, you send your body a message, I'm safe, I'm okay. And suddenly, your racing mind slows down. Meditation, breath work, even a 2 minute of pause, these are not luxuries. These are the resets. They reset your entire system. Sometimes your mind just need that reset. Nothing more. So pause, take a break, breathe, and reset. Think of it like restarting your phone when it glitches. From here, we move on to step five, which is replace your thoughts with affirmations. Now, affirmations are like mantras, they are positive thoughts, they have positive frequencies which make changes in your body and release different hormones. Nature does not like emptiness. When you pull out a negative weed, you must plant a positive seed. That's where affirmations come in. But here's the catch, they must be personal. If your fear is, I'm not good enough, your affirmation could be, I'm growing by the day. I'm enough as I am. I'm safe. Say it daily. Write it on your sticky notes, put it on your phone, wallpaper, your desk, anywhere you feel like. Why? Because repetition turns a thought into belief, and belief shapes your reality. And as Dr. Joe Dispenza says, your personality shapes your personal reality. Now, let's come to step six, which is surround yourself with positivity. Look around. Who and what are you letting into your mind? Are your social media feeds full of drama and negativity? Do you hang out with people who drain you more than they uplift you? Your environment is like the soil in which your thoughts grow. Toxic soil produces toxic thoughts. It's so simple. Nurturing soil produces healthy ones. So here's something practical. Unfollow accounts that make you feel less, mute conversation that drag you down, and spend more time with people who see your light. Remember, your energy is contagious. Now, the last step is take action. And this step is everything we've learned so far. You can't just think your way out of negativity. You must act. If your mind says you'll embarrass yourself at the gym, prove it wrong. Go for 2 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever time you can get. Just start it to prove it wrong. If your mind says you are not creative, pick up a pen, write something. Action creates evidence, and evidence silences the doubts. Think of your mind like a courtroom. Right now, negative thoughts are the loud lawyers. But every action you take is a proof. It's a fact that speaks louder than their words. Now, before I sign off, let me recap all seven steps for you. The first one was awareness. Second was question your thought. The third one was reframing your thoughts. Fourth, breathe and reset. Fifth one was affirmations. Sixth was the positive environment. And the seventh and the most important one was take action. Remember, folks, your thoughts are just visitors. Some are kind, some are cruel, but none of them define you. You are not the storm, you are the sky. The storm will pass, but the sky will remain. Now, even if a part of all this spoke with you, pick one step today, one practice, just one. Catch one thought, breathe, reframe, or act. And if this episode touched you, subscribe to Motivation by Bobby for more mindset tools, daily motivation, and reflections to help you grow. Anything which makes you feel better. Share with someone who feels stuck. They may need to hear this today. And remember, your thoughts are not the facts, they are just the stories. And you are the author, and you can always write a bestseller. Good luck. Have a great day. Namaste.